in the heart of Jamaica, nestled within the misty peaks of the Blue Mountains. A story of incredible resistance was unfolding. This wasn't just a rebellion. It was a masterclass in guerrilla warfare, led by the legendary Queen Nanny and the Windward Maroons. For decades, they outsmarted and outfought one of the most powerful empires on earth, the British. So, who were the Maroons? They were formerly enslaved Africans who had escaped the brutal sugar plantations and forged their own free communities deep in the island's rugged interior. Queen Nanny, a spiritual and military leader, was their guiding force. She was said to be an expert in obeah, a folk magic tradition, but her true magic lay in her strategic genius. The Blue Mountains became their fortress. The Maroons knew every trail, every cave, every secret path. They used the landscape itself as a weapon. They would set up ambushes, using camouflage made from leaves and branches to become invisible. They communicated over long distances using the abbey, a horn made from a cow's horn, creating a complex signaling system the British could never crack. Imagine British soldiers, weighed down by heavy red coats and muskets, trying to navigate dense, unfamiliar jungle while being picked off one by unseen fighters. It was a psychological war as much as a physical one, and the Maroons were winning. Nanny's tactics were brilliant. They would raid plantations, not just for supplies, but to free more enslaved people, swelling their numbers. One famous story tells of her ordering her warriors to cover a trail with large, slippery banana leaves. As the British soldiers advanced uphill, they lost their footing and slid helplessly back down, right into a Maroon ambush. It was this relentless pressure, this constant outmaneuvering, that wore the British down. They poured money and soldiers into Jamaica, but they couldn't defeat an enemy that melted into the forest like smoke. Finally, after decades of frustrating and costly conflict, the British Empire did something almost unheard of. They sued for peace. In 1739, they signed a treaty with Kush, the leader of the Leeward Maroons. But the fight wasn't over for Queen Nanny's people. They continued their struggle until 1740, when they secured their own treaty, granting them 500 acres of land and, most importantly, their freedom. The land they were granted, Nanny Town, remains a symbol of their victory. This wasn't a compromise. It was a surrender dictated on Maroon terms. Queen Nanny forced a global superpower to the negotiating table and won. Today, she is a national hero of Jamaica, a powerful symbol of resistance, leadership, and the unbreakable spirit of freedom. Her story is a testament to how knowledge of your environment, strategic brilliance, and a united community can overcome even the most formidable of foes. Thanks for watching. If you found this story of resistance inspiring, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible histories from around the world. See you next time.